Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is question 1, induction machine. Okay, so 4 pole means number of pole is 4. 50 Hz is the frequency. Induction motor operates at 1440 RPM. So revolution per minute is unit for speed. So in induction machine, we have two speed, synchronous speed or motor speed. NS or NM ataupun NR. Rotor and motor is the same thing. So if the sentence is mentioning the motor operates at, so that is actually your NM or NR lah. Okay. So that motor draws 60 kilowatt power from the supply, meaning the input power. It uses 60 kilowatt as the input power. The core loss and copper losses in the stator is 3.2 K. So it is combined P core loss plus P copper loss for stator means stator copper loss SCL is 3.2 kilowatt. The windage and friction losses PFNW is 1.4 kilowatt. Okay, so calculate air gap power. Okay, for this kind of question whereby you are not given with the value of R1, X1, R2, X2, so means you'll be playing around with the power flow diagram. Your P out, P develop, P air gap, P in. Okay, so here you have P core loss, P stator copper loss, P rotor copper loss, P mechanical loss that is divided into two. It can be either friction and windage loss or P rotational loss. And the other one is P stray or P miscellaneous. Okay. All right. To label whatever is given in the question. Okay. Looks like you have P in here. So label it 60 kilowatt. P core plus PSCL means these two is 3.2 kilowatt. Pre-friction and windage 1.4 kilowatt. Okay, so next is you cancel whatever or you cancel or you put zero value for losses, few losses, for example. Okay, whatever losses after developed power, if it's not given, then you assume it as zero. For example, we don't have this, so we assume that P rotational is 0 and P stray or P miscellaneous is 0. Okay, but PRCL you cannot assume 0. The other loss that you can assume 0 when it's not given is P core. Okay, but in this case P core is given the value together with the PSCL. Okay, so what is P air gap here? Okay, so looks like you have this and you have the summation of these two, means you can calculate it. Alright, so P air gap equals to P in minus P core minus PSCL, that is 60K minus 3.2 kilowatt. So you will have 56.8 kilowatt. Okay, so A done. B, rotor couplers, PRCL. So this one, okay. Okay, so after answering A, now you know what is the value of P air gap. So you label your P air gap here 56.8 kilowatt. Okay, so PRCL, okay. I forgot to mention, if you can calculate the required power using formula, then you use formula. If not, you play around with the plus and minus of the power flow diagram. Okay, for example, PRCL here, it comes with the formula that is SP again. So since you know the value of PI gap, can we find S? S. So S, the formula for S is N S minus NR over NS, whereby NR is given here and S you can calculate. So at the end you can calculate S. Okay, so calculate NS first, 120 F over P, which you will get 1500 RPM. So this formula will give the answer in RPM. Yes, therefore you can calculate S. So 1500 minus NR here 1440 over 1500. So you'll have a 0.04. From there, you can calculate now your PRCL. 0.04 times your PI gap, 56.8 kilowatt. So which will give you 2.27 kilowatt. So we're done with B. Moving on to C. Mechanical power delivered to the load. Okay, this is actually the developed power. Yeah, this one. Okay. So after answering question B, you can label your PRCL 2.27 kilowatt. So P developed is equal to PA gap minus PRCL. That is PA gap 56.8K minus 2.27K. Or you can use the formula for P developed, that is 1 minus SPA gap. Also, you will still get the same answer. PA gap, 56.8K. So the final answer will be 54.53 kilowatt. Okay, moving on to last one, the motor's efficiency. Efficiency is P out over P in times 100. Okay, so we have our P in, you just need to find the P out. So after you answer, you have answered question C, so you now know the value of your P developed, that is 54.53 kilowatt. Okay, so you also know the losses value, therefore you can calculate your P out. P out equal to P developed minus free friction and windage left only lah, because the other two is 0. Okay, so you will have 54.53K minus 1.4K, that is 53.13 kilowatt, and then you can calculate the efficiency. 60K times 100, you will get 88.56. Okay, that's all for question 1.